Welcome to Fields of Change, an audio-video series brought to you by the Foundation for Agrarian Studies. In the lead-up to the FAS International Conference on Agrarian Change to be held from November 6 to 9, 2025 in Trivandrum, Kerala, India, we bring you conversations with leading scholars on major themes around agrarian change, including land and labor, rural living standards, science and technology in agriculture, and the impact of climate change. Part 1 introduces the broad contours of agrarian change as explained by Professor V.K. Ramachandran.
The countryside is home to a large proportion of the world's population, especially in less developed countries. In India, despite urbanization, despite all the changes that have been taking place in the last few decades, and despite the large flows of working people from town to country, from the countryside to the town, the home of the major part of the population, more than 60%, is still the countryside. It is almost 0.9 billion. Almost a billion people live in India, consider themselves to be residents of India's countryside. Naturally, as a consequence, the social and economic conditions of the countryside significantly influence national development. To ensure any kind of meaningful growth or inclusive growth and development, we must understand the dynamics, the structure of rural society, and the issues that affect the people of the countryside, particularly the large sections of the rural poor. We cannot have genuine social advance, democratic social advance, without a scientific understanding of the laws of motion of the countryside. Agrarian relations refer to the social and economic relationships that emerge from the use and ownership of land, the organization of and deployment of labor in agriculture, and the distribution of agricultural produce and related issues. The agrarian relations continue to play a central role in shaping not only the economic and social fabric of the countryside, but because of the importance of the countryside in the national economy of the nation as a whole. When we at the Foundation study agrarian relations, we study the means and the instruments of production, we study the relations of production, we go beyond as well. We study issues of livelihood and standards of living, of housing, of access to homes, of education, and a host of other issues and problems that affect the lives of these hundreds of millions of our people.